Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking for Fat Baby's interest. What's up? What's up, world? It's your man, the one and only MrSan44Man, back with you for the second hour of the show. Detroit Raw live right here, only on ventradio.net. I was checking out the people that I was having air with, y'all. What's up, world? It's your man, the one and only MrSan44Man. Tune in every Thursday to Detroit Raw live right here on ventradio.net. That's right, Fat Baby. That's my star man right there. Made that production when he was 3 years old. Now he's five. Wow, where those kids go? It's your man, the one and only MrSan44Man. Like I said, we're back on the second half of the hour with our topic of the week today. Are you in a damaged lifestyle? We was talking about the lifestyles that we're living now. Are they damaging? Have they been damaged? Will they be damaged? But before I go on with that, I want to say that like I said, I was down with the government workers this afternoon when they did a rally downtown, and I had an opportunity to speak with the Wayne County Treasurer, Eric Sabri, and he's asked me to relay this information. I'm gonna show you just a minute. If you need help with your Wayne County property taxes, please contact the Wayne County Treasurer's Office at 313-244-5990. That's 313-244-5990, or email at taxinfo at Wayne County. And you can also Road Street, and they are located on the fifth floor in Detroit, Michigan. And as you can see right here, this is the flyers that they was passing out when we were down there. Well, when I was down there, and I told him now I would put it on the show. What they're trying to do is they're trying to have a little fund set aside for those people who are affected by the government shut off, and they're trying to give a little bit of reprieve for you on your property tax. So if you do have some, hey Lisa, if you do have some property tax issues, you'll probably want to give them a call or go down there and visit them. And also, they have those kiosks located in various locations. I know one is in the Wayne State area on Warren, and it's right across the street from Wayne State, and you can go there and pay your bills and go to the store at the same time. So you get that. So just a little friendly reminder, public service announcement from your man, the one and only MrSan44Man, because I know a lot of y'all are like really right now, like, Sam, what we gonna do? Well, for one, pray. And I know some of y'all might say, well, praying ain't gonna put no bread on my table. Praying may not put that bread on your table tonight. But what about in the morning? Suppose you wake up in the morning and find $1. Then suppose after you wake up in the morning and you found that dollar, you took that dollar and said, what the hell? And you played a number. Maybe a 3-digit, maybe a 4-digit. But either way, you hit. Now see, that's how God works, and you have to look at it that way, because if he worked every time when we asked him to work, then everybody would be straight, and then everybody be spoiled, and then everybody would do what they're supposed to. Not that they're not doing it now, but you know what I'm saying. So, shouts out Jarvis. I see you in that house, baby. Um, you got to believe it's something, or you go for anything. So, my suggestion is um, taking it easy. Don't go out there splurging. Stay in the house as much as possible. Eat what you have available. If your children, I don't want that, I don't eat that, tell their asses good night for the night. I guarantee you that their little asses will get hungry enough that they will sit down and eat. You know, keep them keep them out of just going and getting candy and cakes and cookies and pies and all that shit is not good for these children. that dollar menu from McDonald's. Maybe if you go and get you some tuna fish and make some sandwiches, get some lunch meat. Some of these things are some economical things that most of you that have food stamps can go and do right now. Right now. Prepare. So therefore, when it goes down, you won't sit around looking like a clown. You understand? You got to get on this now. You're going to have to move on this immediately because you don't know what's going to happen. Lord knows y'all didn't listen to me 2-3 years ago when I was telling you what was going to happen. I told you, I said, Donald Trump is going to mess your worlds up. Please don't. That cat is the Antichrist. Seriously. Any man that can sleep at night knowing that he caused the direct death of two is the same as a slave master watching a slave's daughter and son be taken away from them. You know? I sit there on YouTube and you can go there right now, even after this show, and type it up. MrSan44Man talking about Donald Trump. And I'll pop all up. And just sit down and listen. Just sit down and listen. All those videos I sit back and said, don't, this man is this. You see him doing this. He ain't going to care about y'all. He going to get in the office. He talking that crackhead stuff. Don't listen to him. If you get him in the office, we're going to be train wreck. We're going to be a train wreck. Now, are you in a damaged lifestyle? You went to the polls. You made your voice heard. You said, I want this man to lead me to a border that he wants to build, that he said Mexico was going to build. Now he said Mexico wasn't going to build it. Then he said he wasn't going to say that Mexico was going to say. He never said it. Then he said Mexico was going to pay it through a money order or Western Union or money fucking ground. I don't know. But I know he's lying. That I do know. That I do know. That I do know. But see, now some of y'all are starting to look at him as a liar. Some of y'all are starting to feel the wrath. But see, all this is a version of the chicken coming home to roost. See, too many of y'all have been running around here. I'm working for the government. I got a government job and I'm secure. Are you secure today? How about when I get off this air? You gonna be secure tomorrow morning, 12 o'clock? Huh? How much security is that gonna be for you when you wake up tomorrow and there's no money? Will that affect your lifestyle? Will that damage your lifestyle? That's all I'm asking. Are you in a damaged lifestyle? 248-429-7224 is the number. And let me know. What are you doing? What's going on with you? Is the lifestyle that you're living right now a norm for you? Is this a norm for you? I mean, I don't know. Is this something that you do normal? If it isn't, then what can I say? You know? I mean, the world is starting to see something that they've never seen before. And ladies and gentlemen, we all are about to witness history as we've never seen it before. Never. Never. We have never seen history in the making like we are seeing it today. And in the days to come. You know. And the killing part is Donald Trump is sitting back saying that y'all want it this way. Remember when he went over there at Christmas time and said, America's not suckers no more? Ha! He lied to you when he said that. Y'all fell for the biggest trick there was. Mexico gonna build this wall. But why are you out of your job if Mexico gonna build a wall? How about that? Somebody asked that question. Or go to my Facebook page. I'm about to go to it right now. Facebook, Sanford D. Miles. See what you see. Sanford D. Miles. You should be seeing it. I mean, I put it out for you. I put it out there on Facebook. I put it out there on YouTube. So you should be seeing that. You should be seeing that and checking that. You know, Sanford D. Miles, Sandman. I see some people starting to say some things to me. Hey, Joyce, yeah, it's bad out here. And only thing I can say is, what are we going to do? What can we do? What can we do that will help in our cause to make it in a society in which they don't want us to make it? You know, they don't want us to make it. 47 views I'm about to share right now is right there. Bang. You see it? TJ said, really can't do nothing. Yeah, you're right. You're right. What can we do? What can we do? Lisa says they can't even find another job without going to the superiors. Oh, yeah. 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 But see, that's why I said what I said. Why would you go and let him know? Go and you got to get you one of them jobs that you got to work under the table. That's what you got to do. You understand? That's what you got to do. People ask me, man, how did you last 4 months? What you mean, how did I last 4 months? I prayed. I got out and hustled. I had to pine. I had to go without. That's how I made it. I ain't still got paid yet. I'm still in limbo like you. Hell, y'all might get paid before I do. And I'm waiting longer than you. How about that? 4 months is not a joke. It's not. You don't pay your months, your bills for 4 months. Your rent, your car note, your insurance. What you gonna do? What can you do? All I'm saying is, are you in a damaged lifestyle right now? That black family, when we're talking about the houses where a family built wealth out of a $500,000 home, and how this family over here had a $10,000 home, and how this family over here with a $500,000 home had opportunity for their children to send them all to good colleges. They all bought houses, they all bought them cars, and all through they prosper. That's how they prosper. That's how they build their wealth. That's how they've gotten wealthy. Look at us. What do we have to offer our children? What do we have? Most of us don't have a car. Most of us don't own a home. Most of us don't own anything. We are consumers and workers. Worker, consumers. That's it. Workers, consumers. We don't get a chance to go off the French Riviera and have a second or third home. We don't have the opportunity to send our kids to Ivy League schools unless they themselves make the effort to want to go to a school where society has to judge them. Okay? See, there you go, right there. There's the commissioner. If you're watching the Facebook thing that I put out there, there's the county commissioner right there. I'm there talking with the people. You understand? I'm not here asking you for anything. I would like some of your support. Maybe a few of you could make the contribution or donation here at the Vent Radio to help your man out financially to stay on the air. If PBS can do it, why can't I do it? Because it's difficult to do this. This is very expensive for me to sit here 2 hours and explain this cruel, cruel world. This is not a joke. This is serious. My thing is, if I share my life with you, maybe it take a little bit of sting out of the life that you're living. I already know that I have a damaged lifestyle. I don't even know how fast it would be for me to even regroup. I really don't. It would be almost impossible for me to regroup. But I would try. I would try. I would try the best that I can because I have to keep fighting. I can't give up. You know, too many people depend on me to help them and to make sure that I'm taking care of the necessary business as a man's supposed to do. So, as I say again, um, shouts out to everybody that was down there and all the people that showed up in that cold weather just so you could get you a paycheck, which, you know, to me is bullshit because you all deserve it and you help the citizens. And basically, what these offices and these agencies are doing is holding up the progress of you receiving a social security check. It's going to be a hindrance in you receiving food stamps and to know that you can't even work anywhere and somebody's telling you to go and go and see if you can go and shows you how much out of touch he is. He would tell everybody to go ask your aunt landlord to barter. If you're a government a worker, and say for instance he needs some jobs that are for electrician, you don't know nothing about electricity. So what help could you be? He needs somebody to lay carpet. You don't know how to lay carpet, so what good could you be? Now, being well, that's a little bit different. See, we can have you take out garbage. We can have you sweep, shovel snow, wash windows, shampoo carpets. See, that's what we would get the jobs if we was to ask our landlord, can we work on the rent? White people, oh, we can't insure you to do any plumbing work. We can't insure you to do any electrical work. We'll be liable. So what other type of jobs could you do for your landlord to exactly walk off with him not wondering that he's gonna get paid? What kind of job could you do in your apartment? And say you don't live in an apartment. What are you supposed to do now if you just own a home and you got to pay that mortgage? These are the ones I guess they're telling you to go to your lawyer. So I guess that's what you have to do. Me myself, um, I'm just working it out day by day. Um, getting on supposed to take care of business instead of sitting up taking my money. They want to sit up there and drag these laws out. Now, I either have the choice of suing these people, but then if I sue them, then I have no income for an entire year. And who lives like that? So you can screw me over, but then when I want justice, then you say, well, I'm going to screw you over for real, until you find some way to screw me over. And that takes money, ladies and gentlemen. That takes more money. The lawyer might say, well, I got to ask you for another $5,000 because they're going to run this again. See, they're going to do anything to damage your lifestyle. Am I in a damaged lifestyle? Yes, I am. They're ruining everything. My credibility, my credit, my funding, bills. But see, this is not a 30-day incident. This has been multiple months. And as I'm telling everybody that are out there, you know, that are going without their job, it's okay. It's okay. But if you just do the simple things, unnecessary running, if you don't have to go to the grocery store, if you can look in there and there's food in there, eat. You might have to have that salad without the tomato. Hell, get the salad and crouton. That'll work. Well, I don't have any salad dressing. One part vinegar, apple cider at that. One part or two parts Miracle Whip. Mix them, whip it, thin it out, boom, automatic salad dressing. You understand? You understand? I mean, I'm on some real talk here. Real talk. You eating steak 3, 4 times a day? I mean, or a week? Might need to cut that down. Burger on Monday. Make a meal. Start making your meals a day for 2 days. You know, because I know white folks like to go and they eat the food for the night and then they throw everything out. We don't eat that. We don't eat leftovers. Hey, that's getting ready to be popular. That's getting ready to be popular. I was in prison, so I already know how to jail. I know how to go down with it. You know, I get me some noodles, crush them up, make the soup, crush up some of them chili and cheese Fritos, throw that in there, put a little meat in there, boop, 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 let it set a few minutes, bam, dinner, hot sauce in there, everything. It's fulfilling. Don't knock it until you try it. See, these are the little things that you got to start doing to save a few dollars in your home. You know, because we all tend to get the nicer things when we have the money. We tend to splurge a little bit more. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. That's why we live in paycheck to paycheck, right? Right? That's why everybody lives in paycheck to paycheck. Because you know when you get something. And here's what the real killer part is. I hope y'all didn't overspend out there. I hope y'all didn't. For them badass kids that's not performing in school, not doing anything, not achieving, and y'all buying them all them hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of gym shoes, and they ain't achieving nothing. Y'all not doing that, are you? Nah, I hope not. But if you are, stop it. Stop it. Ask your children to help out in the house a little bit. And if they don't, stop them allowances. Stop giving these kids and giving these kids handouts. We're teaching these children how to be bums, future bums. They can go out there and earn it. They can go out there and earn it. My cousins say, hey, get them beans and rice. Red beans and rice. There you go, boo. Cornbread next to it. There's a meal. Now don't go trying to get no oxtails and start trying to no. You're going over budget. Keep it simple. Get you some smoked turkey and put it in the beans. Okay? Just trying to help you to kind of learn how things are going to change. And just as things are going to change, you're going to need to change with them. You know, you take the little one out to the movies every Saturday or whenever you go out. Got to slow that down. Or maybe catch a matinee. You know, these things are not to embarrass. These things are not to make light of or make a joke of. I'm truly very, very, very serious. I'm very serious. Because there are a lot of people out there that are going to have some very, very hard times to come if this doesn't cease soon. And I just don't want to see a lot of you in that predicament because I already know that a lot of you are struggling. And you've told me how difficult it is when you don't know where your next pay is coming. You know, now I'm taking it that everyone is good enough right now to say, I'm going to make it this month. But I need to start thinking about next month. Because the thing about this uncertainty is this. This man is not going to back down no time soon. And I told you, 2019, when I got on the air, I said, what is up in 2019? 2019 started with people not receiving money. 2019 started with people don't know when they can file their income taxes. 2019 starting off with people don't even know when they'll be able to get food stamps again. 2019 is for the disabled people did not realize that they're already poor. Now, how long will it be before they receive a check again? Contractors that work for the government as contractors may not return to the job because of the simple fact that the company has either one, lost a lot of money and can't use your services anymore, or the company folds. See, there's ramifications when within a whole week, every week that the government has been closed, has been $1.2 billion. Now, the government has been closed for 19 days. 19 days. Now, you do the math on that. 19 days. What we 20, 30 billion in the red every week that the government is not open? Yeah. So what happens February 1st? What will people's positions be? What would their dispositions be? I invited a lot of them to watch the show. I invited a lot of them to check out and see just exactly what it was that I was telling them down there today. My cousin said she could teach y'all how to stretch a penny. Tell them, Lisa, beans and rice is the first thing. She said beans and rice can be a beautiful thing. Yes, yes it can. Yes it can. And that's real talk. My cousin says, hey, she's a chef. Yeah, she said she seen it coming. To me, Lisa, so that's why you knew, because I was telling you. So you just one of the few who was listening. So yeah, you do know, but it's coming. And you saw it coming too. And that's why I said, if you can teach them how to stretch a penny, I welcome your comments, dear. That's my cousin Lisa Presley, all the way out there in Utica, New York. And she says she can stretch a penny. Glenn, we got anybody on the feed that's saying what they going through?
Uh, Not that I can see. People are basically just listening.
It is me. I've seen some made some comments over here, and then they went in and out. But you know, just learning how to change in a damaged lifestyle is something that's going to take a little time. Maybe it might be long enough for people to think, and then maybe it won't. But one thing is for sure, out of this whole scenario, um, people need to just come together and work together. Maybe go to your neighbor. Don't be embarrassed. If they know that you're a government worker, maybe you might need to borrow some sugar because you don't have no money to go to the store. Maybe you might need to borrow some milk. Or maybe you might need to borrow a couple of dollars so you can get back and forth to do the business that you got to get. Because these are the things. You got to think about it. How much gas did you have at the time that they told you you were going to receive no check? Have you received any more gas since then? What was your refrigerator looking like before you thought, oh, my refrigerator empty, but that's all right. I get some money because the government be open soon. See, don't go for the, the for, you should have known you were suckers when you believed him when he told the military that he just gave them a 10% raise this month. How you think them soldiers feel right now? They put their life on the line, and this president came over there and told them a bald-faced lie. You think they feel better or feel worse? A bald-faced lie. Told them soldiers, I gave you a 10% raise. Say thank you. It's all on me. Y'all earned it. I say, please don't let our soldiers be as stupid as this man, because this man, no, he just didn't give them soldiers no 10% raise. Could you imagine you being a soldier, out the blue, tired, want to go home, this is the holiday season, and the president of the United States come in there and said, I'm giving you guys a 10% raise. Now somebody might spread that, and some soldier might just go a little haywire. Oh, I can buy a little bit more shit now. Let me go get this. Let me go buy this. Let me go buy this. And then all of a sudden find out the president lied. He made an error. The soldiers are still at their regular 2% yearly raise. How many soldiers about to drop everything they got? Did you your lifestyle? Hell yeah, you did. Because somebody told you that you was getting ready to get a 10% raise, you went beyond your limit. Because you were assuming 10% raise. It's kind of tell you, just like he told them that, it's the same thing that he told y'all when he was wanting to be elected. Yeah, man. He just sounded good. A hype man, a cheerleader. And y'all went for it. I mean, y'all packed the houses. How you feeling if you're a government worker? Think about it. All you government workers around the world that sit back and went to these rallies, hear me now, that went to these rallies and said Donald Trump is going to be the best president we ever had. All of y'all that told me that shit, raise your hand. Wait, raise your hand. Let me see. Every one of you raise your hand. Or just make a statement. Say, I'm sorry, Sam, man. I was wrong. Let me see. Let me see. Because, see, now you this. Now you're in the whirlwind. Wait a minute. I was just behind him. I had a sign. We for Donald Trump. We for Trump. Build the bridge. Build the wall. There's Mexico. How do you feel that when he's seeing Paul face lie in your face this morning said, I never said that Mexico was going to build a wall. I said Mexico might put money on it for the wall. What did I tell you on the show last week about that? Huh? What did I say you Latino say? Hey, señora, muy loco de la cabeza, dice el peso. Yeah, yes, he is. He is most certainly muy loco de la cabeza. So, now what? Oh, he got us fucked up, see, man. I know. I've been talking to him. He think he man. He gonna come and say it's what it is. So how are you feeling? You were at the rally, said Donald Trump was going to be the savior. Had a party right here on my show. Told me he voted for just doctors don't get paid. I asked him. It wasn't good. Hopes, dreams. Is that your lifestyle? You hoped that he would keep that promise for a bridge. Just to keep a bunch of Latino and Mexican out the country. So if we build a border wall at the southern border, well, what the hell do we do about Canada? What do we do about the eastern seaboard? We don't want no more Germans in. We don't want no more Arabs in. Huh? What about out there on the west coast? We don't want no more Asians in. We don't want those Hawaiians in. Huh? When we gonna border the whole United States? How about that? I mean, why show discriminatory practices on another race of people when you can show it on everybody? The hell with everybody. Get it like you get yours. See, that Americans say, bring us your weak, you're hungry, you're sick, you're desperate, you're needy. It's a bunch of crap. They needed labor workers That was the Latinos, the ones that wasn't doing what black folks were doing. Black folks said we ain't doing it no more, so they gave it to them. We got out the fields, went into the restaurant business as busboys and dishwashers. A hell of a step for the black man. You know? Hell of a step. Because we didn't want to cut grass. We didn't want to be in the fields. We didn't want to do that no more. So they said, okay, we got a new job for you. Executive custodian. Or what they call them now, maintenance executives, whatever. To try to sweeten the deal up. And then he tried to impress you and tell you, oh, what do you do for a living? I'm a maintenance inspector. Oh, you ain't nothing but a little janitorial supervisor. Yeah, that's about it. See? Damaged lifestyle. I bet you somebody wish they was a janitor right now with a paycheck. Even the janitor like, shit, I'm glad I ain't no federal worker. I'm going out this weekend. Hey. Are you in a damaged lifestyle? Is R. Kelly in a damaged lifestyle? He might not think, but he is. Now they want to come after him. And they probably will. But then, like I told my homegirls when I listened to them today, and they told me, and I got this from both angles, men and women, like, you wait all this time to say this about this man. You see the videotape, because I see the videotape. Okay, big deal. We know it was him. But the thing is, why didn't you do anything about it then when he was peeing on that girl? Why didn't you do anything? When that girl was laying on that couch, he was peeing all over. Why didn't everybody say, this is an outrage, I can't believe it, R. Kelly doing this, I'm watching it, and then all of a sudden, the word came out, oh, that ain't R. Kelly. That's R. Kelly brother. Now, come on now. Come on. I'm tired of looking at an orange and keep telling me it's a fucking cantaloupe. I'm tired of that. It's a cantaloupe. I seen a cantaloupe. I looked at the cantaloupe. It had little craters like a cantaloupe. It was tanned like a cantaloupe. When you split it, it had the little green part on the edge and the orange like a cantaloupe. It had seeds like a cantaloupe. So why do you tell me that this is orange? Hmm? Oh, because it didn't have these kind of seeds in it. Oh, wow. See, this orange has no seeds. This has seeds. Oh. So now you run around there. Oh, look at this big orange with all these seeds. And that little orange called a halo, it has no seeds. So this orange is better than this orange. Fool, you looking at a cantaloupe. But the president said this orange right here is the seeds in it. Duh. And that little orange there has no seeds in it. So that's the better orange for me. Duh. You understand? Wait a minute, here's my aunt right here. New York is in the house. Utica says, hi baby, it's me, your Aunt Pearl. I'm here, I'm okay. I know that if I was able to build a wall, I would build that wall, but not where. Okay, I see. She said I'd build that wall around him. He could look at the wall 24/7 around his ass. Yes, I agree with you there. And I would approve that. Let's go with the vote. Let's vote to get Donald Trump to get his own wall in a 6x9 or 4x11. What's the penitentiary cell size? All kind of wall. What's that? 6x9. There you go. Put him in that 6x9 wall, and he'll have all the walls he wants. He can that wall, but I guarantee you, and he will love. No, from that point on, I'm telling you, he will hate walls from this point on. So, if you think that this is a good move and you voted for Donald Trump, then only thing I can say is bite the bullet. You know, um, he did say you're his base. He did acknowledge that you guys want the border. He admitted it. He said that you guys are so hung up on the border that you will sit this out for the long haul. Ooh-wee. Sanford sure gonna be waiting. Let me see. When will it be? About 4 months, and then we can really do some talking. Okay, he stopped y'all in December, so we say 1, 2, 3. Yeah, just like I thought. About April. About April. And we'll see how things be going. See, by that time, I straight famous all over here. Stumped his hands down, walked out the golf walk. That's it. So if he's not going to be receptive, what does that do to your paycheck? If that's not going to be anything to look out for you and your family, what are you saying to yourself right now? What are you saying to yourself? Are you saying everything is going to be all right? Or are you saying, damn lifestyle right now? Not you. You're just in a crisis. I'll say that. You're in a crisis. You got to be 3 months in advance with me to even start talking about a damaged lifestyle. But yet, it's still in your own personal. And I'm just saying that lightly um, because I don't want to just have you bummed out. I really don't. Because a lot of you are really feeling the pain. And the only thing that I can say is share. Parents, I know it's frustrating for you right now. Some of you might have little babies, and I've seen these children on the news and stuff like that. And only thing I can say is don't so much take it out on the children. You know, um, we tend to do that when we're upset, uptight. Um, we don't know when the next meal is coming in, and it's hard to try to capitalize on what's going on around me, the uncertainty of everyday life. Now, we don't know exactly what's going to happen. Um, the future is bleak in a sense. Hopefully, and this is a big hopefully, that between now and tomorrow, something can happen. If nothing happens tomorrow and they keep moving and kicking that can down there, I'm telling you, instead of kicking rocks, they're gonna be trying to kick a boulder in a minute. And then what will you do? You will have the biggest mass homelessness impression that will almost be 10 times as worse as it was back in. When the Great Depression went down, people were out there with bowls, going to places to get soup and bread. If we're in a society, if we're supposed to be the richest country, the most powerful, the greatest country in the world, why do we have people afraid of losing their homes? Are you in a damaged lifestyle? Why aren't people worried about will they be able to feed their children? Are you in a damaged lifestyle? What about that family member that has to take the children to the doctor, but because they don't work, their insurance is on a hold. But the doctor says, I can't take you unless you have some other insurance. That's your only insurance. And your baby is very sick. Are you in a damaged lifestyle? Will your phone be cut off tomorrow? Are you in a damaged lifestyle? How will you communicate and get to work? Or how will you even know you're going back to work if they call you? How many people tomorrow will not be able to pay their rent, be getting ready to set themselves for eviction? How many people car broke down today and they got a big bill? How about that little child that can't go to daycare because mommy can't afford it or daddy can't afford it anymore? These are true stories that I've been listening to people saying all since this has started. And it's a shame to say, but today, and more than likely tomorrow, will be another great day in the USA. Sad to say. It's your man, the one and only MrSan44Man. You hear that beat tuning in that lets me know it is at the top of the hour. Shouts out to everybody out there that was downtown at the government shutdown rally. My heart go with you. Just keep yourself tight, think right, make sure you get with your friends, your family, and you will know who your friends and family is during this time of crisis. Trust me. And also believe in your Almighty, and things will be all right. Hopefully, you can be to work by next week. We'll see. It's your man, the one and only MrSan44Man, and you've been tuned in to Detroit Raw Live Show right here on ventradio.net. And I will see you guys next week. I'm out.